sorry, I gotta make sure I start the stream properly.
Yeah, no worries. Let's see.
This is the Twitch. Okay, I can see my Twitch chat. And a sec. And now I can also see the YouTube chat. I stream to both simultaneously. Hell yeah.
Strong PC, damn.
No, you don't need a strong. There's a website for that. It's called Restream. Like you send basically one stream source to Restream, and it splits it into different channels. So if you have a if you pay like $20 per month, you can make it even 3. So I could triple stream onto Kick if I wanted, but I don't want to pay yet.
Interesting.
Maybe if I get enough subs that give me donations and stuff, maybe then I will, but not yet.
And it doesn't like degrade the quality or anything?
No, it's I mean, it doesn't change anything about the source. It's pretty good. Okay, I mean, you can check if you like. You see my links in my profile.
But then I will be stream sniping you for what cards you have in
Okay, well, this is gonna be a learning experience for us both anyway. I also haven't played Riftbound that much, and it's a game that has a lot of like rules weirdness, like because it's okay. Have you imported a deck into the?
I'm trying to. Somehow it doesn't let me to.
Yeah, so I think that there's usually something with the rune. So just remove the word rune, remove the word pool in the rune pool line, and just change it to runes. Period.
Yeah, I see like Chaos runes, Fury runes.
Yeah, where it says rune pool, just remove the word pool.
I don't see anything with pool though.
Can you give me a screenshot?
Okay. Maybe like an X behind the number?
Okay, your export is it's missing the sections.
No clue what that means.
Did you I mean maybe get something from riftdex.com or something, like I don't know.
Oh, I actually use Riftbound.gg.
Riftbound.gg. Maybe there's a different export format. Riftbound.
Can find another site maybe.
Dex export. Yeah. Yeah, I think this format is not really. I don't know. I would need a bit more time to figure out the different.
Yeah, I'll try find another site.
I mean, there is yeah, there's riftdex.com, for example, that exports in a format that works.
Riftdex.com, okay.
No, yeah.
Okay.
That's the first one I found, and it just works. If we had more time, I would try to fix your issue, but like we don't. So
No worries.
Okay, so while you look for a deck, I'm gonna greet. I'm gonna technically. I mean, this is also gonna be uploaded as a VOD. So yeah, welcome to the long-promised Riftbound stream with Dorks Play Cards. Welcome to everyone watching. We have an X, TikTok, and an Instagram if you want to subscribe. We also have a Buy Me a Coffee, so just follow the link tree in the profile if you like. And today we have a guest. What should I call you?
Pyrosu.
What? How do I pronounce?
Pyrosu.
Pyros. Okay. Is this?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not French, so maybe I'm having difficulty with this. Pyros. Okay.
Well, actually, French people call it Pyrosu.
Pyros.
Which is
it's even
different.
worse.
Yeah, but that's fine. It's whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, it's worse.
Pyros. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, safe deck. It seems to work right now.
All right. Nice. So you imported your deck?
Seems so. Used? Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so now I'm gonna give you my. So I'm gonna create a room and give you my room code.
Might also get a call very soon. So just saying.
How many?
Might have
How many difficulties are we gonna have today? Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
wait a sec.
Join the room. Reloading assets. Okay.
Yeah. Welcome to the Riftbound stream that I've been promising for a month. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So this is a pretty new.
Yeah.
This is a pretty new site. Like, people usually play on TCG Arena, which is a French site, but since it's French, it's bad. So like we don't use that. So I mean, a lot of people still use it, but I don't like it. Like, this one is way better. Like, everyone who's tried this one says it's better. Anyway, so yeah, it's called tcgarena.fr. So it's a French site. So it's obviously worse. Anyway, so like if it's a best of one, you pick a battlefield. This is like from your deck. Like, your deck has 3 battlefields, and in a best of one it's random, but in a best of 3 you pick one of them, and in the other games of that match you can't pick that one anymore. Okay. I think I'm just gonna pick this. And they usually, I mean,
different ones.
Yeah. These are parts of your deck. Like, your deck has 3 battlefields. This is part of your deck list.
We'll see.
Okay, and it rolls die automatically. Okay. So you have a.
Yeah. Okay, I can choose.
Yeah.
Start, I guess.
Okay, so mulligan is that you can pick any up to 4 of your starting hand and put them on the bottom of your deck and draw the same number again.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think I'll just. Honestly, this looks pretty fun.
I don't know what's good, so I'll just keep it.
Maybe I put this back, but no,
I
this
saw
looks fine.
like a small basic video which explained the difference between units, spells, and gear. It was, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, so there's we have a legend card that you can't interact with, but it usually has like a passive. This is this one. No, wait, this one.
I can see your interactions.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
This one.
Did I click something?
Yeah. Put Annie back into the champions.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have a legend card, which is like an emblem. Like it has some ability that triggers, or a passive ability or something. It can be tapped. But this doesn't come, and this also determines the colors of your deck. So Annie is purple red, right? And my Chem Baroness Renata is blue yellow. And so we both have a legend, and we also have a champion unit, and the champion unit has to be the same name as the legend. So there might be different champion Annies, and you could play any of them as your champion. And champion is basically like commander in Magic, if you've played commander before.
Nope.
Does that tell you anything? Okay, so this is the champion unit is
No.
like a normal unit, except
Yeah,
it's available in your champion zone, and you can play it from there whenever you can pay for it. But when it dies, it just goes to the graveyard like anything else. So this is like a unit that is available outside of the deck. And you can have more copies
okay.
of this Annie in your deck, but you also have one as your champion. So that's kinda it.
No. Okay.
Okay, so these are our two battlefields. If we can play units either to base, uh here's my, this is our base, and units come into play tapped. We can either play on a base or we can play on a battlefield that we have units on. So as an action, we can tap a unit to move it to a base. That would start a showdown. But anyway, let's start by I mean, you're starting. So also the resource systems so the turn starts like this. It's an ABCD thing. A is awaken, which is your stuff untaps. I don't know. I mean, you've played One Piece, so you know what tapping untapping is. Okay, so awaken is your stuff untaps. Then beginning, which is like start of turn effects trigger. Then C is channel. Channel is that automatically you get 2 runes from your rune deck, which is your white. This is like Dawn, right? This is very similar to Dawn. You get 2 just like in One Piece. Except the player going second the first time gets 3, and the rune deck can have up to 2 different colors of runes in it. So they're not just all the same like Dawn. They're 2 different ones. And if you want to pay for cost, there's the your Annie has like a 4 at the top left, right? So that's like One Piece. You tap your runes to pay for this, right? But your Annie also has a power cost. Like below the 4, there's like a purple icon, right? Do you see that?
Oh yeah.
She has like one power cost. That means you also need to send a purple rune from your rune zone to the bottom of your rune deck to pay for this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you get 2 each turn. You dynamically you have to decide which ones are worth sending back. And they will come back, but you have to plan ahead and stuff like that. And the win condition is getting to 8 points. And you get points. You get points by conquering battlefields or holding them. Like at the beginning of the turn, I think during Awaken or during Beginning. I think Beginning. You get a point for each battlefield you're holding, and the 8th point is a bit special. You can only get the 8th point if you hold or if you conquer both battlefields in the same turn. And if you conquer but you don't conquer both, instead of getting the 8th point, you draw a card. Anyway, but that's for later. Okay, so you have 2 runes now. You can play stuff that costs 2.
Yeah, I also see token panel. What is that?
That's for making tokens. Like I make gold tokens, for example. That's for I guess One Piece doesn't. It's markers for things. Yeah. So my Renata makes gold tokens, for example, but I don't think your deck makes tokens. I'm not sure. Yeah, you made a gold token, but that's an illegal move. Okay.
I see. Illegal judge.
Judge. Yeah.
Okay.
I would be much calmer, but we only have 38 minutes left until you have to leave. So.
No.
And this this app basically it untaps your stuff at the beginning of your turn and channels your runes automatically. It draws you a card automatically. Or you're playing stacked deck. Okay, you have to tap one of your runes for that first.
Oh, it doesn't do it itself. I have to do it.
Well, there is something at the top left of the card called autopay, but yeah.
Top left. I see recycle.
Recycle is no, don't do that. When you hover over the cards in your hand, at the top left of the card is a little button with autopay. That automatically taps your runes for you.
Okay, because now I used a spell. It's called starter deck. Look at the top deck, 3 of your main deck.
Yeah.
Put 1 into your hand and recycle the rest. So I draw 2. Now I draw another one. Then I guess.
No. You look at the top 3, and one of them you put in your hand, and the other 2 are put on the bottom of your deck.
Okay, so from the 3 that I drew, I will put 2 of them back, basically.
On the bottom of your deck.
And the bottom I do how?
Probably just right
Just
click. Probably just right click. I don't think I've done that before, but probably just right click.
this is bottom. No.
No, you move that to the trash. But
Oh.
maybe right click it there. I'm not sure. Maybe there's a.
Like that. So,
Okay, now you're looking at the your top deck cards. Okay.
oh shit. Okay.
Well, I'm
That's
not.
how it
Well, the
works.
app
Whoa.
is new, so it's okay to be a bit confused at first.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to
Okay, I get it.
I don't want to right click
Thanks.
my cards in my hand to try it out because I don't want to trash them and show them to you. Like it's kind
Okay, now I see. I see. I have to 3 times right click instead of the left click to draw.
Well, I mean, usually. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you right click your deck to look at cards, and then there's also a button that says recycle. Do you see that? Like if you.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the top 3 of your deck, but you have like 8 cards in your hand or
yeah,
something.
yeah. I drew 3 actually.
Yeah. This is not drawing. This is
So-
looking.
So I guess wait, which one do I take? When
I think the easiest way to do this right now is to put them back on the top of so like drag them to the
Yeah,
top of your
okay,
deck
yeah.
and then right click your deck again and then okay.
Yeah,
And now you can
okay.
take one out and put it in your hand and then recycle the rest.
I guess, yeah. Then I will take. Two hands, and then recycle.
Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Okay. Yeah, so that was a spell.
Then-
That's like an event card in One Piece, I guess. And the One Piece is weird with events. They're like during combat, right? So I don't know. It's I mean, I don't know what other card games you've played, but this is like a normal spell, like I don't know, like a spell card in Yu-Gi-Oh or a sorcery in Magic or a command.
And what if I can't?
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. What if I can't do anything right now? Do I just pass? Or?
You can click the end turn button on the top right. It's the green one with the arrow, I think.
End turn. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, nice. So it automatically channeled my 3 runes and drew me a card. See how cool this is? I mean, it's not as automated as the One Piece app, but it's better than TCG Arena. Anyway, so I have 3 runes. So yeah, I think I will pay 2 for Plundering Poro in my base, and this guy is this is a unit. When he conquers, I play a gold gear token exhausted, and then I end. Oh, you have 4.
Okay. I can't just play tokens. I need the card for the token.
Yeah, you need something that makes the token. Not sure why you're so interested in the tokens.
I don't know. I see like units that I at least can like use if I can pay for them.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's in your hand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't forget your Annie Darkchild readies 2 runes at the end of your turn. So.
Oh yeah.
It seems like you have a spell deck. Like your deck is about spells. And playing spells on my turn. Maybe not the best deck for a beginner, but like.
Okay. So I play 4.
Okay.
This one, but I can't accelerate that.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
Then yeah, okay. End of turn, I put 2 back as active, I guess, because the Annie.
Mm-hmm.
And then pass.
Okay, interesting. I have to read my cards too, because so now I have 5. interesting. Okay, I will move here. And I will pass focus. That means you will have a chance to respond to me going here if you want. Do you have a card you want to play in response to this?
Meaning that I can put my Kaisai here, or
No. If you have a card, you have 2 open runes, so maybe you have a card you want to, a spell or something that you want to respond, like a reaction or something, or
I want to.
Okay.
Yeah. So I pay. Doesn't matter, right? Which the purple or the red one.
Okay.
I assumed like this. I use this. What the hell? Where did it go? Was this correct how I did it? Targets?
Yes, that is a reaction, so that should be fine. The unit of battlefield 3 or less to its
like this.
owner's hand. I'm not sure I count as having conquered anything, but yeah, I guess I approve of this. And then I return
seems fine, I think.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
But this doesn't go to the trash, it seems, or where like it's standing there for me. Do I recycle? No.
Yeah, you can just left click it. You can just left click it.
It doesn't work if I left click. Oh, okay. I drag it to there. I see.
No, I think you were clicking on the target button or something or whatever. Let me read this card now.
Okay. So it's still your turn now.
Yes, I can still do stuff. Because all I did was move.
But like, if you move and you end turn and there is not any of my characters inside, you gain a point then, or?
No, because I didn't conquer, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, well, I guess I...
And like, the gold token, what exactly does it do? Kill this? Reaction adds? I don't know what that is.
Gold tokens, I mean, they don't do anything unless, like, my Renata gives them an ability. At least, I don't think they do anything. Oh yeah, no, they can give you resources. So...
Yeah, resources, what is that?
So this rainbow icon is like, the cost for... Like, if you have a cost that says... pay a power cost, like return a rune to the bottom of the rune deck, this can replace that. The gold token can replace that cost. Like, I don't know. Like, for example, your accelerate cost on your Kaisa, right? It has like a 1 and a red, right? So I could pay... So if I had a gold token, instead of returning a red rune to my rune deck, if Kaisa was mine, I could sacrifice a gold token. That's what before.
Okay.
But you're making me think now. I guess I'll just... I have some options, but I think I'll just play this Honest Broker. This has Death Knell, play a gold token, Exhausted. So when this dies, I get a gold token. And I will replay the Plundering Poro. And I think that's it.
How much do I have now? 6? 6 cards.
I have 6 runes.
Oh yeah, runes, I mean, yeah. Oh shit, okay. What about spells that deal damage? do I use that as a reaction or during the battle itself?
Well, what type of spell is it? Is it a action or a reaction?
A repeat. I
What?
don't know.
Well, it
It
says.
says repeat. I don't know.
Does the text say action or reaction in the text?
Doesn't say anything about that.
Well, then it's probably just
Just
then it's if it's neither of the two, then it's only during the. Then you can only play it.
battle.
No, not battle. So
Um,
it's only like main phase thing, like
okay. As a reaction? No, not as a reaction then. Like,
yeah. It's slow. It's basically a slow spell.
What do I want to play?
So
Okay,
you could move your Kesa to a battlefield, yeah, to conquer it. And then so now you get focus. If you can play an action now if you want, or a reaction. Or pass focus to me.
For example, I can attach gear now there, or how does that work?
You get what?
Gear. Can I like apply gear, or does
don't-
it go to the base first?
I don't know why you keep asking about gear. You don't have anything that makes gear. I don't see anything that makes gear on your side.
For example, this right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, but that's you have to play this when nothing's going on. Yeah, currently you're moving onto a battlefield. So we currently have a closed game state. You can play an action or a reaction to start a, because by moving onto a battlefield, you're starting a showdown. And that means that okay. I guess I could do this, but I'm not sure I should. This is no, I can't even. Okay, no, I can't do that. I pass focus, and now you can. Actually, yeah, I should. Now the showdown, yeah. Now you conquer. And now you conquer it. You automatically got a point, and your Kesa triggers. When I conquer, draw one, so you draw a card.
I draw a card.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because your Kesa's effect is when I conquer, draw one.
Yeah, good. And also, the battlefield itself, right? Another draw and discard.
Yes, okay, yes, true. Discard one, then draw one. This is not optional. You have to do that. You have to discard first and then draw.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, this is
So I discard first.
Yeah.
Okay. So I discard first.
By the way, there's a rewind button on the top right, the gray circular arrow button. Yeah, there's a rewind button if you want to undo an action.
I will actually discard.
This app is pretty good, isn't it? I mean, you don't have a comparison, but
it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
There we go. And now I draw.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
By the way, you can also move more than one unit at the same time. So I could move both of my guys into your battlefield if I wanted to, but I probably won't. So you can move with a group of units into another group of units. So there's like a big fight if we do that. But yeah.
Shit, man. I think I will.
Okay.
Okay, I will. Oh shit! Play the card that I played earlier to show.
Okay.
So
you
now I draw one again.
Yeah, you just draw a card, and this is a gear, so it stays at play. Like in Magic terms, this is like an artifact, and if you destroy it or if it's destroyed somehow, you draw again. Damn, we have a lot of card draw over there. I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, that's good. I think card draws are always good. Then it's getting even better. For 3, I play Fizz. And Fizz says I can use a spell from my trash.
Jeez.
Which, how do I check it? Okay, I use the starter deck again to draw, to look at the top 3 and put one in hand.
Stack deck.
So,
but that card is apparently recycled after this.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's put on at the bottom of your deck.
Oh. But wait, how did it's now on the right side of my screen?
After you resolve stack deck. So first resolve that effect and then
okay.
yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
do I check first the top 3 and then draw one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you resolve the full.
Shit.
You resolve the full effect and then you put stack deck on the bottom of your deck.
2 hands and then.
And these are recycled.
Recycle, and then the discard I also recycle.
Yeah, apparently I've never seen Fizz before, but apparently, yeah.
How do I recycle this? Resolve? No.
Well, if you right click, it probably goes to trash, and then you can probably right click it or something, or.
Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. Yes, I recycle.
Okay,
perfect.
Nice.
Then for the last one.
Jesus.
Apparently I drew this just a second ago.
Oh my god.
Another 3.
This is getting a little. Are you playing solitaire over there? Like, damn.
What is this?
Damn.
Interesting. 2 hands. This recycle, and resolve. There we go. Oh, I also resolve this, I guess. Yeah. So, I think I did everything properly now. Then I think to active again and fast turn.
Wait a sec, there's something wrong with. Someone's telling me that the stream is not okay. Wait a sec. It's.
Oh wait, yeah, disconnected. It says.
Disconnected.
Are you disconnected? On the right, it says disconnected. 47, 8, 9 seconds. It's counting upwards. Or am I disconnected?
You mean in the app or
in the game? Yeah, on the game. Oh, now it's gone. I think it was you, because it says Roman and next to it was the disconnect.
I am still I'm still in the room. Okay, but wait a sec. Wait a sec. I gotta check if the stream is okay. But yeah. Are you seeing the stream?
I'm not watching. Wait, I can check if you want.
You don't know what my cards do anyway, so whatever.
Alright, let me see. I'll check YouTube. Seems fine.
Can you check Twitch?
I'll check Twitch.
Someone's telling me they're getting a black screen, but it's looking fine on my end.
It's fine as well. I mean, there is a delay.
Well, I mean, YouTube has a big delay, but that's normal.
Yeah. But also on Twitch, but I don't see any black screen.
How do you know there's a delay? We don't. I'm not moving any cards anyway. Anyway.
Yeah, but like our voice. I mean,
oh, okay. Really? Okay. Shouldn't be. And like Twitch shouldn't have much of a delay. Like maybe a couple seconds, but.
But yeah, screen like quality. I don't see any black screens.
Okay. I guess maybe that's on their end. All right. So. My turn.
Yes.
So yeah, you drew like you half your deck, it feels.
Yeah, I have to be careful, because what happens if you reach 0 on your deck
I think you
is the
lose.
same as 1
Did you
lose.
did you
Okay,
ready to
also.
did you ready two of your runes at the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I will try again with both of them. I move here.
Okay.
Any opinions on that?
Yeah, I'm checking. I'm checking.
Oh my god. You're not even letting me play.
Yeah, okay. Pass focus. There you go.
Okay, Conquer. Hell yeah. So I trigger Plundering Poro. Meaning I get a gold token. And I also trigger the Treasure Hoard, so the battlefield itself. I pay 1 to make another gold token. I have how much? 6, 7? No. No, I don't have 7. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten that, but yeah, I guess I will just I pay 5 and play my Renata into my.
Yeah.
Actually, I play her on here as well.
Oh, that's possible?
Yeah, when you can play where
Okay.
onto where you have either into your base or onto a battlefield that you control.
Only the champion unit.
No, any unit. Any
Oh,
unit.
okay. I thought you have to wait full turn before you can pass it to battlefield.
No. I mean, I conquer it, so it's mine. So
Ah,
I can
so
play
okay.
I can play units on this battlefield. And I think I can activate her ability now, and pay. No. Oh yeah, I have to recycle. Okay, well I guess I will do that. I pay this and recycle this. Did I just recycle 2? Yeah, I accidentally recycled 2.
And
Okay.
also, how many can you add on a battlefield?
To draw a
I'm getting
card.
it.
I don't think there's a limit. So,
Oh,
so I drew a card.
so you can even make one battlefield fully stacked.
I think so, yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah, I think I end with this. And now I'm getting really scared because you have like 8 runes and and you're in purple, the best color in the game.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Because it has the bouncing, so returning stuff to hand, and the moving units around, which is really strong in this game. So it's pretty much everyone says it's by far the best color. But the other colors have good stuff too, but purple has like the best combo right now. But this may change. There's a new set coming out. I think blue is getting a lot of really good cards. But yeah, we have 12 minutes.
Oh, and what happens then?
You have to leave, right?
Oh yeah, true. I thought like 12 minutes is how long the game is, like a time limit.
Well, you gave me a time limit.
Yeah.
That was you. Okay.
Then I move.
By the way, did you
So,
pay the power
Fizz?
did you pay the power cost for Fizz?
Yeah, I did.
Like, did you return a purple rune to the rune deck? Because
I didn't return purple, no.
you have because I think you have 8 in play. You should have less. Yeah, see,
Like
Fizz
this
has a
one?
power cost of 1 purple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
Sorry,
Then I might wanna undo my move.
Well, I didn't notice either. I guess it's my fault as well.
Wait, no, that's fine. Change of plans.
Okay.
So I have 7 now.
Yeah, 6,
I can't like do
7.
this, right?
Do what?
This, I can't do that, right?
No, you need a ganking ability for that. You can
Yeah,
only
I thought
move
so.
from base to battlefield or from battlefield to base.
Then back.
But this is an ability called ganking if you want to move from battlefield to battlefield. It's really strong too. Okay.
And I can conquer it again? Does it or
No,
does
it's
it
already
go?
like conquering is only if it's not yours and
Okay.
becomes yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I play. Yeah, I can only do one thing, I
Oh
guess.
jeez. If it's Blad C, maybe it's not gonna be that bad for me. Maybe I say
6,
too early. Oh my
7.
god. 6, 7.
Play
Oh
this one.
jeez. What are you doing? What did you play? I don't see it.
I played this one. You don't see this card?
Oh jeez.
It's Hecarim. I don't. Or no, it's not. It looks like Hecarim. This is not
Rasa
the
the
same.
Sunderer. Okay. You have to also recycle a purple rune.
Ah, shit. Okay. But wait, does that mean I need 8?
No, you
runes,
can recycle a rested rune. That's okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. No, you put it on top. You have to put it on the bottom. You have to just right click it. Just right click it. Okay, so move
Wait,
the top rune. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, I right clicked it.
Okay.
I right clicked it this time.
Okay. I think you recycled 2 now, but okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. We just act like it didn't. I didn't see anything.
It's
Okay.
fine. End of turn. I just like. Wait. Yeah. Okay, it seems fine. And turn.
Okay, so I have a trigger. My legend card, this one, I can when I hold, I can exhaust her to play a gold gear token. So another one. I know I hyped you up for my trigger, but that was it. It just gave me a gear. Okay. We only have 9 minutes. We're probably not finishing this game because it looks like a longer one.
Yeah. Plus, I might have to go earlier.
Okay, so right
Because
now,
of work.
basically.
No. I mean, like, let's say in 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
But it's yeah, I get a bit more of practice, so it's good to at least try it.
This is 5. This is. How many do I have? Actually, I do have 8. That's hype. This would cost. But you have 2 runes open. You probably have a response to this nonsense.
Maybe.
Okay, I will. Yeah, what is that? Okay. Yeah, I will pay 5. And another one, and it already removed the gold token because I play Echo with Accelerate. So I used one of my golds to pay for the power cost, the blue power cost. Yeah, so that's basically what I did.
Okay.
I guess I will try to move here and pass. Now I'm initiating combat.
But I have like you have 5 to 4, right?
Yeah.
Damage wise, so I will lose.
Yeah, if nothing happens, yeah.
If nothing happens, okay.
So
you can't add anything anymore, so
sorry,
right?
what?
So if I counter it somehow, you can't out counter it. You can't counter the counter basically.
Well, I would need a reaction, but I mean, in theory, I could have a reaction.
Okay.
But it's not called countering. Countering is when you counter a spell or something. Okay. What? Oh, quick
Like
draw.
this. And then recycle 1 red, it was? No.
Wait a sec. When you play it, attach a unit you control. Okay, attach this tree. Yeah, you didn't need to recycle anything because it attaches.
Wasn't
Oh, okay. Okay, so I got a bit. Okay,
the
so
red one.
yeah, so playing it costs 2 and 1 red power. Okay, so that was correct. It's just that I thought you were paying the equip cost, but you didn't need to. Okay, so you did that. Okay, so you gave me focus back, so I could. So now I can play. So now, since I have focus, I can play an action. And I will. I will play Hidden Blade.
Kill a unit. Ah, okay. Controller.
I need to
draws too, so I
recycle
can
it.
draw too, though.
Yeah.
Approved, I guess.
Wait a sec, I need to. I forgot that I can. I forgot that I can. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Okay, it was a yellow. I'm gonna pay with a gold token instead.
Okay.
Do you have a reaction?
I don't, but I approved, so I guess I now draw 2.
Yeah, you just right click the Kaiser.
Oh, right click. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, conquer and score,
Okay,
and
approved, yeah.
I have another. Do I have a trigger somewhere? I have to discard and draw one because of zone warrants. I think you have to leave though.
Yep.
Okay, did you like it?
I did like it, yeah. Definitely up for more later.
Yeah, so unfortunately we have very little time today, but I guess I taught you the basics. This could have been, I think this would have been a pretty interesting game. It was pretty back and forth.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, are you free? Like, when are you free next?
Probably Sunday.
Okay, that Sunday is a pretty good day for me, yeah. Alright.
Good.
So actually we could even, maybe if we leave this room open, maybe it keeps it. I think if we just don't do anything. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think there's a limit. Maybe later we can finish the game. Or tomorrow,
or like it doesn't matter. We can like restart. Maybe that's even better.
Yeah.
To...
My deck is a tier 3 deck. Like, it's not super strong, but it's fun. It's the gear token stuff is fun. Clearly, okay. Since you're so interested in my gold tokens, like,
no, but I get a better understanding now.
Yeah,
okay.
they're pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, see you on Sunday then.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yes, thank you for playing it with me and trying it out.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
Yes, see you, man.
Yeah.
Take care. Yo.
See ya. I'll stream a little bit more. We can look at I guess Echo, you're still watching, right? We can, so like I mentioned, there is a new set coming out very soon. It's called Unleashed. And give me a sec. I can go to a. Let me see if I find like a good website to look at the spoilers. Yeah, I found one. It's basically where. Alright, since you left, I'm gonna just leave this. But that was fun. I mean, I really like Riftbound. I think, yeah, there's some imbalances, but like it's I think most games have imbalances when there's only like 2 sets out. Like it's pretty hard not to have imbalances. Like I said, purple is a little bit maybe overtuned. Like there's a Draven deck that's maybe a bit too powerful. But yeah, I think the game has a lot of potential. Um, so these are a bunch of spoilers. I don't know if this is sorted by when it was shown, but there's a lot of very crazy new cards coming in Unleashed. I think we already have like over 90 cards spoiled like every day. Like we are in preview season, and honestly, I'm enjoying this preview season much more than the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one. I don't think that's a controversial statement. Yeah, units can move here from anywhere. That's looks pretty interesting. Inferna. So we get Ambush. I think that's new, but I'm not sure. It's basically like flash creatures and magic. Basically, they can be played as a reaction, which is pretty cool. But only to a battlefield where you have units. So I think that mechanic is new. I honestly, low key, I hope red doesn't get too much because that's like Draven is purple red, so red is already pretty good. Deal 2 to an enemy. Okay, that's fine. It's hidden. I like it. Okay. Sharkling. Okay. This is a pretty aggressive card. Like it's either 5 or just 1. This is like, I don't know, this is maybe like for finishing, like for if you're struggling to conquer something, this is pretty strong. But you are paying like 5. I don't know if this is that usable, but I could be wrong. Oh, that's pretty strong. Smite. If the unit died this turn, I enter ready. I think that's pretty strong too. Upstage comedy. May pay the additional cost to repeat. Yeah, this is basically like, what is this like? I mean, it's kind of like a kicker, right? But there's like a more specific one, like pay extra to duplicate this. There's probably a magic keyword that's exactly this. Ready a unit. Yeah, that can be pretty dangerous. Readying 2. Fresh beans. Yeah, so this interacts pretty obviously with ambush. Yeah, I wonder if there's like a new ambush deck. I mean, there definitely is. I'm getting a notification. I'm in a call by myself, but I'm not seeing that I am. I don't think I am. Anyway. Yeah, Blighted Battle Axe. The end of your turn, if I didn't conquer this turn. Wow. So this is for those really aggressive decks that need to conquer. This is probably much better with like ganking. I don't know the game well enough to really have like, oh, this is good with that champion and this is good with the other one. But I try my best. Like this is like I try to be knowledgeable about multiple card games. So it's, yeah, unfortunately my knowledge is more shallow than people who focus on just this. But I heard a lot of things about Jin. I think many people are testing him. Deflect. This is kind of like Ward. It's explained here. Opponents must pay power to choose me with a spell or ability. Yeah, this is a lot like Ward and Magic. Like this can be said about a lot of the keywords here. It's like, except ganking, because there's no equivalent thing. Which, wow, I just mentioned ganking. It's right here. Yeah. So this is like a very aggressive, like moving to battlefields all the time and scoring more points. And then if you play stuff like that, I guess this battle axe makes sense. But maybe this battle axe is too slow for that. Like 4 for just an axe. And then another cost to attach it. I'm not sure plus 4 is even worth it. But yeah, deflect and ganking, that's pretty strong. Yeah, Jin looks pretty strong. When I move... Oh, jeez. He even gives you the... this is interesting. This is pretty interesting. When I move... Okay. So this is the same thing, just without the reminder text. When I conquer, give a friendly unit +8 this turn. Yeah, this might also be a bit too slow. It doesn't have accelerate or anything, so... I don't know, this might be a bit slow. Pike. This cost to play me when you play me. If you pay the additional remain, give me. Okay, that's a very aggressive. So red does seem pretty similar to red and magic. Yeah, that's the same thing. V with deflect, double my might this turn. That's funny. I mean, the art is crazy. Oh yeah. This cat, I've seen this one. This is pretty cute. Pretty good defender, and tanks are good. I think green needs quite a bit of help. I think like there's some decks now that are about just taking one battlefield and just holding it the whole time. That's also how you can win. Stun a unit. That's pretty solid. It's a cantrip too. Green seems to be getting the cutest of cards. Friendship. And it seems to have like a bird, cat, dog, and poro. There's a legend that interacts with these. And there's a XP mechanic now. When I hold, you move an enemy to his path. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Like it forces opponents to move to this to force a combat. Yeah, Ivern. Like I think that's the one with the. I think that's the one with the bird, cat, dog, or poro. Look at the top 3 cards remaining. Yeah, this basically gives you a bunch of your units. And it buffs. Oh man, that's crazy. Yumi. Fake cat. Hits your +3 and tank. Yeah, so I'm kind of hopeful about green. You play a token unit, give me okay. Your token units have tank. Jesus. Lilia. Yeah, the art goes hard, to be honest. Master Yi. I think he's already pretty good. Oh, I cost 2 less. We have 3 plus XP. Yeah, so he has levels, then you get them with XP. That's crazy. Yeah, and then he gets just basically Shroud. Yeah, and it can be really cheap. Even at just 6 XP, he costs only 6. I mean 4 and 2 power. Vilemaw. Ambush? Damn. Don't... That's insane. That's insane, dude. Like the combination of ambush and a hold trigger that draws you a card. That's insane. I really love this. Vilemaw is crazy. Okay, that seems to have been green. Yeah, blue got a lot of really good stuff. Yeah, just drawing a bunch. So, although, is this good? I don't know. This is a bit, I mean, it doesn't cost power. That's nice, but is this really, like, I don't know what other draw cards are available, but this is a little bit, I'm not sure. Would you really want to play 4 to draw 2? You may pay 1, give a unit here, -1 this turn. I think this kills things if they have 0 might, so this is like and this pair, like there's a lot of things here that give minus might. One to each other, and that's crazy. One to each other enemy unit. That's pretty strong. Deadly Flourish. Like gold. Well, we love gold gear. Does cost 4, but I guess it has synergy with some like Renata. Frigid Jewel. When draw a second card each turn and give a friendly. Okay. Yeah, okay, now it makes sense. And now this is pretty strong. Because a lot of blue decks draw cards. Okay. Well, this is very strong in Magic. This costs 5. And it is a unit, so it's probably easier to remove. But yeah. Diana, I've seen this in some reviews. So you may pay 1 if you do predict and reveal the top card of your main deck with the spell draw it. Oh, so this is Scry basically. So you scry and then also reveal the top card if it's a spell draw it. That's pretty nice. And she's fairly cheap too, and then pretty much on curve. Why? Remove, draw 1 and discard 1. And do the following based on discard. This is crazy. This is crazy. What the hell, man? Like I said, but yeah, blue center, like this one is insane. Shield 2, so it has like 6 when defending. Your hold effects for holding here trigger an additional time. That's insane. When I hold, add power resource at the start of your next main phase, so it's 2 of them. Yeah, this is blue sentinel is crazy. Gutter Palace. At your beginning phase, you have exact 4 cards and exact 4 units at battlefields. You win the game. I don't know if I call this crazy or gimmicky, but I mean it doesn't seem that difficult to. It just has to be 4 units at battlefields. Multiplayer people will probably hate this. And it can also play bird unit tokens with deflect. I mean that's, you know, I guess I'll wait and see if this is actually gonna be feasible. Here's Blue Gem. Maybe people meant this one. I don't know. Vision. When you play your main deck, you may recycle it. That's okay. If you spent 4 or more to play a spell this turn, you may play me. Wow. What the hell? Okay. Never mind. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. And I haven't even seen the legend cards. LeBlanc. I've seen this one. Must be assigned combat damage loss. Your temporary effects maybe don't trigger. Yes, I think this is for tokens that disappear, and now they just don't. Okay, Orange. When you play me, gain 1 XP. Hunt. Okay, so this seems to be a lot of XP stuff. Hunter's Machete. Okay, this is very heavily into XP. Call to battle. Orange was body, so that makes sense. Control to battlefield control. Then choose. Yeah, that's pretty. I like this kind of stuff. Like it forces battle. You don't get to hide in this game. Like technically, usually you can't interact much with stuff in the basis, but this kind of can. But they choose. Buff. Yeah. Okay. So this is a lot of XP and buffs. Mastery E. Hunt 2. I have deflect and okay, that's crazy, man. Master E. Noodly. Okay. Nyla. Ganking. Elder Dragon. Yeah, this is insane. But it's 12, so I don't know. Any amount of your damage is enough to kill enemy units. That's insane, but is this a Tibi card? I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. This thing is crazy, but it costs 12, so I don't know. Maybe if you have the ramping tools available to play it. Kha'Zix, I've seen some discussion on this thing. Spend to deal equal to a might and enemy unit here. It's alright. think this interacts with the legend, but I forgot exactly what it does. Rengar, both of their enemy units. That's crazy. So ambush and being able to just be played to a battlefield. Okay, purple. I hope purple doesn't get too much, but the cards that it got seem pretty strong too. Prayer prisoners contemplating if you do I enter ready. That's okay. Star-crossed. To the owner. Yeah, this is... I hate this. I hate that purple gets this. But at least it costs power and 3, so it's yeah, but that's this. I hate this kind of stuff. This is honestly so annoying. Bounce is way too strong in this game. Choose an opponent, they play okay, it's a 6 might for 5 with deflect. Abandon, counter spell charge. Yeah, so now purple also gets counter spells. That's crazy, man. I don't understand. Just putting in their trash. Predict. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Man, I forgot about Rebukant. Yeah, but I just don't want it to get even more. It's good to have someone who knows about the game in chat who can set me straight. By the way, am I in the correct category? I hope I am. Yeah, I think green has better. I think green isn't green the main counterspell color? Hi. I'm not like a primarily Riftbound player. I'm still like learning it, but because this is like I play a lot of card games on this channel, so but yeah, so for today it's been Riftbound. And I really like it. Did you find the stream just through the category? Like am I in the correct category? Or did you find it somehow else? I guess I could check if I'm in the right category. Nice, nice. So being in the right category helps. Well, welcome. I mean, we play. If you look, we have a YouTube, and yeah, exactly. We have a YouTube, and like all the VODs up there. We have basically. I mean, it's hard to think of games we haven't played on this channel yet. There's One Piece, some Pokemon Live, there's Yu-Gi-Oh, there's Grand Archive, which is one of my favorite games currently. Even some Star Wars Unlimited. Gundam, I love Gundam. But yeah, for now, I mean, I played with a new player earlier, Riftbound, and now I'm looking at Unleashed cards. So maybe... So what are your impressions of Unleashed? It looks like a very interesting set to me. I hope it makes the metagame a little bit more. Like, I hope it helps. Yeah. Well, I hope I'm not going to disappoint you with my shallow knowledge of Riftbound. But yeah, welcome. Okay. I hope that it makes the metagame so like currently it seems like a Draven and Irelia spam. There's some other things that are bubbling on the surface, but I hope that this set balances it a little bit more. Anyway, so yeah, existential dread. Okay. Stun also, I mean, I'm not sure how to judge it. Like, it could be pretty strong. Especially if it's multiple targets. But it does cost power. Oh, it can also bounce. Few quick cards will be built around and they will be counted some. Yeah, it seems like... I mean, it's like kind of like I saw in the Gundam TCG, right? Because it also only has 3 sets out right now. So with a very small card pool, like I've seen it many times, like it's just very difficult to balance it. Like the deeper the card pool gets, especially when you have like 6 colors, the deeper the card pool gets, the more tools there are to counter the current thing. So there's more of a back and forth. So there's like a more back and forth in the metagame rather than like months of the same. And I honestly, I'm not even sure if if the Spirit Forged meta has settled enough. I mean, it's not even that old. Like I feel like this set is coming in pretty fast. Maybe that's just me. Maybe because because I follow many card games, so it feels like there's constantly something new coming up. There's a new Gundam set next month. There's something new in Shadowverse, and this and it's already preview season for this, and I'm getting emails for Strixhaven and Magic. Like there's like so much going on, and Pokemon is blowing up the scalpers again. I don't know. There's like and One Piece has a new women's set. Like it feels like it's very hard to keep up with it. Yeah. So yeah, purple getting stun and bounce is interesting. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, a month is it feels to me like time passes pretty quickly right now, but like a month is like doesn't feel like that much to me right now. Maybe because it's age. I don't know. You're playing choose an opponent in reveal hand. Okay, interesting. You do need to be. I haven't seen purple be in the experience thing much. And they also get to draw. Okay, so they are kind of careful with giving more discard to purple. This seems very like disciplined. It is also a unit, so I mean this seems okay to me. Like in terms of fairness, like it doesn't seem too busted or anything. It seems alright. Sinister Porous was pretty cute. Yeah, this is annoying. Yeah, like I don't want this to be a thing. Like this seems very annoying. Like I always picture myself as the player who plays against purple because I don't know, but so this is gonna be the one. I mean, even if it costs power, this is gonna be annoying. The list, name a tag. Okay, if name a tag, ooh, that's interesting. This turn, that seems annoying too. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Can't you just? I mean, you can pretty much deny like these token or these small unit strategies with this. Well, if you like blue, Unleashed looks pretty good, doesn't it? Like I was mentioning it earlier, like these cards that are revealed so far are pretty crazy. Like especially the Blue Sentinel. I'm not sure about Gutter Palace. I guess we'll figure out. Or this Y looks pretty crazy to me too. But what do I know? Heedless Resurrection. Let's play this killer-friendly unit. Play unit from a trash, costs no more energy, no for a killed unit. Okay. I haven't seen much reanimation stuff in this game yet. But this is a reaction too, that's kind of crazy. But this is very disciplined. Like they're very careful about making reanimation too limitless. Because we've seen in Magic what that does. Like something like reanimate or dread return. Like those things are kind of maybe too much. So I'm glad to see that they're being careful with it, at least from what I've seen. Enemy unit deal dies when I'm at the battle. Okay, interesting. Is there something with gold gear in purple? I'm not that familiar with. Pike. Once each turn, when an enemy unit dies from the battlefield, play a gold gear token exhausted. Well, there you go. I guess Pike has something with gold. And everyone's talking about. I think this was one of the first previewed cards, Baron Nashor, because it adds a battlefield token to the board, which is crazy. Costs 10 though. Not sure. I guess people are brewing right now. I don't even know how to judge this. Like, this is way too out there for me. Bench units to be trash. Bench. Oh, that's interesting. Wonder if this is a build around Diana. Okay. Okay, that's also possibly pretty annoying, but at least it's a relatively high cost. Purple orange. Yeah, orange looked pretty crazy with all the XP stuff and making I think, did it have the Master Yi? It makes himself cheaper, was a different color. Was that the green or the orange one? I forgot. Anyway, or was he both? I think it was both, but the legend was both, but Poppy. Which one was that? Loyal Poro. This one is cute, but I'm not sure he's that playable. I'll check with another unit. Interesting. Friendly. That's okay. Not sure about yellow so far. 2 virgins with deflect. Okay, that's interesting. Is it just me, or does yellow seem more like a multiplayer thing? Like, I don't know. Because a lot of these cards are very high costed. It should be the first movement. Okay. Stalking Wolf. Okay. Killer. Oh, damn. I play into its battlefield. Okay. Not bad. 6 might. Okay. Ash. You choose an opponent to reveal their hand. Banish it. Even if I'm no longer on the board. These kind of memory things are a little bit questionable, but alright. Atakan, you call it okay. Ganking. Okay, that's pretty strong. Oh jeez, that's almost like a, what's it called? Like annihilate in Magic. This feels a little bit like an Eldrazi. Galio, deflect, tank. I don't deal combat damage. Okay, so he's just there to tank. Interesting. Wonder if you can turn this off somehow. So like a skill drain deck. I doubt it though. It's probably too early for stuff like that. Sacrifice. Okay, draw 2 and channel. Okay, that's pretty strong. Ivern. Again, stuff. Okay, this Ivern looks pretty good. Like, I think this is a decent build around. Like, I've seen a lot of these bird, cat, dog, or portal cards. Rift Herald. Cycle the rest. Okay, so this is where the legends start. Okay. One draw, cycle the rest. Okay. Ooh, that can be, but it costs 8 itself, so I'm not sure. Okay. Jin. When you play a spell, if you spend 4 or more, you may banish it. If there are 4 spells, use it. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Want that Bluebird Palace, I think. Bluebird Palace. Was that here? This one. Oh yeah. I guess it does make birds. Yeah. True. Sure, would be good in baited hood decks. Man, I'm glad I have someone here to, because I don't know much about, like, what other legends do, and I've played, like, only a couple games, so, but yeah. Curtain Call. I've already chosen draw one, deal today. Can you, okay, so this is like multi-kicker, right? Like, you can pay any number of these. But it looks like up to 3 of them. It's an interesting way to design this. Because actually, maybe it's more like Spree than multi-kicker. 6 energy and 2 power. Right. Right, so you repeat it up to 3 times, but it's also the initial effect. Yeah, okay. Draw to deal 2, give unit benefit -4. Things die when they have no might, right? Like if there's 0 might, they die. You play unit, give a unit, okay. Pride Stalker. But Harbor Ripper. Pike. Yeah, I've seen some discussion about Pike. So, that's crazy, man. Like, screw. Like, I hate bounce in this game. And it's in red purple, too. Don't we have enough of those? From the unit that melts to its owner's hand. Oh, no, wait, that's just friendly units? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. So actually it works exactly like it does in Sorcery. Man, it's hard to get used to these like little situational rules in each game because like they're all different. But this seems to work exactly like in Sorcery. But in Magic you'd be dead at 0 toughness. But in Sorcery you can have 0 power and you need to be damaged to die. So it looks like this is the same here. Interesting. Good to know. Thanks. So with me, you get comparisons to other TCGs instead of deep knowledge of one game. Except when it's Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh. I think I've played that for like decades. I've played those for like decades, so those are the ones I know better. But Riftbound is new, so. And usually, like we stream. Usually there's 2 of us. But the other dork is only available on usually Sundays, so that's when the next stream is. Yeah, I don't know if I can interest you in the other card games we'll be playing. Like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna be playing on this Sunday. Maybe more Grand Archive, but I'm not sure. It's a really great game, but yeah. XYZ. Well, if you remember Synchros, you must have played until like 2008 to 2010 or something like that, and that's when the XZs started coming out. I also I'm much more of a fan of old Yu-Gi-Oh than Like I play like Gold and stuff like that, like 2005 format. I prefer those over the new stuff. Like I'm pretty much a Yu-Gi-Oh boomer. I'm probably gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh Prog with a acquaintance on this channel soon as well. I already did one, but we only got like 4 sets in before he rage quit on me. So unfortunate. Yeah, yeah, because 5Ds was the one with Synchros and Zexel was the one with Z's. Card games and motors, exactly. Exactly. And well, vehicles and magic are actually, I mean, man, really, that's how you know time passes pretty quickly. Like vehicles feel still new to me, but they're already like they're from Kaladesh, I think. So that's like, man, that's like what 2017. That's already like almost a decade ago. that's that's crazy, man. Like, at this point, we have spaceships in Magic, like, and planets, and SpongeBob, and Doctor Who, and uh, Dwight Schrute from The Office, and I'm not joking. That's a real card, Dwight Schrute. uh, uh, and Commanders were a thing last time. Yeah, so they made Commanders an official thing, I think, in 2011, so that must have been quite a while ago. So it looks like you played both games until about 2010. That seems to line up pretty neatly, actually. It's interesting. I'm not sure I should even mention it, but we do have a Discord, but it's still empty because I don't link it in the socials because I'm kind of nervous about that because of bots. So I always say like if people want a Discord link, they can comment. But I mean, whatever. Like I'm just gonna mention it here. But you don't have to. You don't have to go in there or anything. But I'm just I've mentioned it. I would feel bad if I didn't. Okay, let's. So I've seen some discussion about Piltover Enforcer and that she's not that good, but maybe it's wrong. I don't know. Which bar doesn't even work? Oh, you. Well, it's nice to see you already tried it. Wait, let me check. It's maybe it's outdated and it's kind of intentional. Do you mean the? It's surprisingly difficult to get to here. Yeah, yeah, that's intentional. I only yeah, okay. So it's just expired, right? Yeah, that's kind of intentional. Like I only make them last for 1 week or so. I can give you a new one if you want. Yeah. Wow, because this is the first time people show interest to get into the Discord, so it sounds kind of sad when I say, well, hi Echo. Why are you not asleep, by the way? Okay, I'm gonna make a new link real quick. Get back to the account. Don't worry, I got it. Alright, here we go, there it is. Okay. So Piltover, I've heard I've seen some discussion about it, and okay, that's interesting. I'm not sure if it's good. I'm not sure if it has a space, but it seems interesting. Excess damage. Maybe I'm just not familiar enough. Hextech gauntlets. Visibility energy cost. This is the signature gear. Energy cost reduced by the might of the unit you choose. Okay, that's basically most of the time it's only gonna cost recycling, I guess. but still, that's when concrete for assign 3 or more X. So this seems to be an excess damage deck. Not sure about this. You need to be very aggro for this too. And play a lot of damage spells maybe? Or a lot of buffs. Permission to read the rules. That's funny. Well, you see, because we've never... It's been a while since I edited the... I'll look into it after I'm done with this, but okay. Play ready 3 might sprite unit token with temporary disability. So temporary means that they expire or something? It costs 1 free turn the unit of temporary. Okay. Interesting. A ready 3 might sprite. That seems pretty strong to me. Oh, they're in the beginning phase. I see, okay. Oh, interesting. Scoring is during beginning, isn't it? So it's, but it's explicitly before that? Interesting. Lilting Lullaby. Reaction. Counter spell is going to contemplate spells this turn. Okay, so this is... interesting. Lilia. That's crazy. That's crazy, but it is a signature spell. This deck seems pretty strong. Like, is it just me? It is in blue? What do you mean it's scary? You'll be the one who knocks. You'll be playing this. Although I guess if the opponent isn't playing like a particularly spell heavy deck, it doesn't like this limit doesn't really do that much to them. Like I keep having to remind myself that spells in this game are not like spells in Magic. Like spells in Magic are literally everything except lands, but here spells are just spells. It seems new to me, the experience system, but yeah, it seems to be new, yeah. Master Yi. Your units have +1 might. Yeah. Okay, it needs to be level 6. Okay, interesting. Units. Okay, that's crazy. So yeah, so green and okay. So I think you mentioned green orange or something with. I think you mentioned blue orange or something with orange. This makes sense. This is a very go wide. Choose a friendly unit deals damage equal to its might. Jesus. That's crazy. Alpha? What the hell? Okay, these signature spells are kind of cracked, man. Like, what the hell? That's a bit much. Like, what the hell, man? Okay. Well, holding may exhaust me to draw one. That's that seems nice. Yeah, I've seen the other Yi. I think there's another Yi in this set. I don't know, I could be wrong. Like another champion, not a legend. But I think, yeah, like Yi has like multiple, like more than I think 3 or something champions at this point. Green Father. Conquer holy may exhaustion to replace Felf with a brush battlefield token. That's crazy. What the hell, man? Like, replacing a battlefield is so nasty. Scorn of the Moon. Reactions. You're only doing showdowns. Okay. Well, that could be pretty strong, but I'm not sure about... Blue, purple are pretty nasty colors, so maybe. I don't know. I can't really judge this without having seen. Yeah, I figured. 2 champions soul after set releases. Moonfall. Choose a battlefield where you have units. You move to. Yeah, that's pretty strong too. But it kinda, I feel like this is a little bit more situational than the other things here. But still very strong. Deceiver. Conqueror only made his card on exhaust to play a ready reflection unit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mirror image. Void Reaver. When you win a combat, gain 1 XP. Yeah, so this one is crazy because like you get so much XP with this. Yeah, this is move an exhaust friendly unit from a battlefield to its base. I guess you can use this to score. Although it's exhausted, so I'm not sure. Not sure what the plan here is. Maybe this will help me. Oh yeah, Poppy, I think you mentioned her. When you hold, gain 1. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm seeing the vision, okay. Keeper's Verdict. Choose an enemy unit at a battlefield, its owner places it on top or bottom of their main deck. That's crazy, but it's... It is a signature spell. It is pretty good. The cost is somewhat steep. So I'm not sure how to judge it. Maybe it's pretty... It's definitely a pretty good. But how does it compare to the other signature spells? Okay, now for the battlefields. If you're beginning phase, you may kill a unit you control here to draw 1. That's probably pretty good for the... before scoring. So I was about to say it's pretty good for the token decks. They would... So I guess you can sequence this before the what are they called? Temporary? I guess you can do that. That would make the most sense as a usage for this card to me. When a unit is defending alone, it has... Not sure how to use that. Defending alone. I guess it would be an aggro deck, but I'm not sure. This is... Control this battlefield when you play a spell if you spend 4... Okay, this is definitely for the... Was it the... I forgot his name. The payoff for playing 4 or higher cost spells. And then you predict. Damn. Okay, so the synergy is pretty clear. It's almost like it builds itself. At the start of each player's beginning phase, D1. Yeah, I've seen this one. This is pretty nasty. This is like an anti-token sideboard, not sideboard, but one of the things you can pick to counterplay them. Yeah, I think it was Jin, yeah. I was thinking of Gardens of Becoming, you're inside, gain 1 XP. Okay, that's crazy. So this XP stuff seems pretty pushed. There's a turn to play as hand and play maybe I want to channel when you're exhausted. Interesting. I think I've seen quite a bit of bouncing your own stuff. That wasn't that Pike? Will you give you your next spell this turn? Repeat equals its base cost. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, like so many fun battlefields, and you're all your next customer will not play this turn. That's interesting. Not really sure how to use this. Yeah, Yeah. Well, I'm glad I remembered that. Okay, and now these are... Is this a reprint? I think I just played this guy today. Yeah, I also know the... Okay, yeah, these are reprints. Muffin Master. Bashful Bloom. Yeah, these are alt arts. Alright, yeah, XP. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Pretty crazy previews. Oh, you're a big fan of Poros? Let me look into that Discord thing. Yeah, I see that you... But Echo didn't join. Okay. Yeah, the channel, permissions... We'll want Braum as a legend who can use all the Poro cards. Yeah, that looked pretty fun. Okay. That's weird, like I have, everyone should be able to see the rules channel. I have this... And you are shown in the member list in that channel, so you should be able to see it. Interesting that we don't share any discords, because I'm in a bunch of Riftbound discords. Maybe it will just update. I don't know. You're making me worried. But yeah, I mean, I see the channel, but not the message history. Oh, that's interesting. Guess that's maybe that's I think that's a different setting. View channel. No, it's on. That's weird. You should be able to see the history. I'm very confused. Well, I mean, I was about to say that I'm kind of... I don't know what else to do in a stream, because unless you want to play a game, or because we've been trying this new site, playriftatlas.com, as opposed to TCG. I already forgot the name. TCG Arena, yeah, that French site that everybody uses. I think this one is way better though. I think it's I've like everyone I've seen who has tried it, including like some YouTubers and everyone who's in the Discord for this, and people in the big community Discord who've tried it, like it more than TCG Arena, at least. Like no, I mean I didn't make this, but I played it just to teach someone the game as well as I can. But I'm not gonna take credit for building this. Like that's what I tried. So I've played Renata and I've played Irelia before. I played Irelia against Echo, and I think in the previous I played Jinx when I tried the game for the first time. And I got clobbered because I think my opponent used much more competitive. Yeah. And probably I think it's this one. Okay, while you look at this, I'm gonna look at the Discord. Because I do not understand what went wrong here. You should be able to see the message history. Yeah, it had some pretty expensive. It had some pretty high cost things, but unfortunately we only could play for like 40 minutes before you had to leave. And since I had to also teach him the game, we didn't finish. I think we only got to like 3 points each. Can you see the message history now? Yes, that should be. Yeah, well, there's not really much of a history in any of the channels. I think the only channel you should have access to is Fool's Landing. Like I said, I mean, the Discord is empty. Like you're pretty much the first person. Like outside of some clips that we posted and some of the other channels, it's pretty much empty. Like the first one was shown interest to go there. Anyway, I mean, yeah, I highly recommend playriftatlas.com. Yeah, thanks for pointing out that you couldn't see it. I mean, that's kind of important. If people can't see the rules, it's kind of bad. Yeah, but this site is way, like, I don't know if you like TCG Arena. I think it's very clunky to me. This is way better. It asks you to, if you want to pass focus during a showdown. And you know, it, like, making tokens is more streamlined. Yeah, like TCG Arena feels like the kind of site to me that people will use early in a TCG's life and very quickly abandon when something better is available. Because it's just, I don't know, I don't really like the UI that much, but this is already way better. And the guy is very active in fixing issues with it. Well, so is the other guy for TCG Arena. Like, I'm in both Discords, but yeah. So this seems, this Rift Atlas thing seems pretty nice to me. But yeah, so this stream is almost 2 hours, so I think I can't really go super long today. Because we're also streaming on Sunday, so I really appreciate that you came by. Maybe I should stream in the Riftbound category more often, because then I learned something from the random people that will visit, because it's a real category, unlike many other card games. Like, many other card games don't have categories. And yeah, I'm really excited for Unleashed. Many people are testing the new legends on TCG Arena, or you know, with proxies, I guess. But TCG Arena is probably the most convenient way to test Unleashed, and the guy that manages this site has not added the new cards yet, and he said he'll do it. Probably he will start with that this weekend because people are really pestering him in the Discord to do it. He originally wanted to do it at the end of the month, but yeah, that's totally fine. Hey, if you want to play some of these days, we can play too. But I'm still basically a beginner. Like, I could get things wrong. I'm not very good at this game yet. But yeah, I like Riftbound a lot. I hope it makes it gives Magic a run for its money. Like, I want Magic to stop being complacent and stop being filthy casual. That's funny. The channel we collaborate with is called Filthy Casuals. So. He will be glad to hear that when I mention that to him. Yeah, I think Riftbound is one of the games with the most potential, even more than Cyberpunk, which just had a... I really doubt. I think you're gonna whoop me. That's much more likely. But yeah, thanks for pointing the thing out in the Discord. If you want, I can give you a role, and then you can see the other channels. Like, there you go. I've made you a fool. Yeah, and what else is there? Okay, I usually, when I stream, at the end of the stream, I spin a wheel to determine the next game I play. That's this wheel. So... No, we're dorks. I mean, the channel is called Dorks Play Cards. So yeah, and the server is called Dorks Tower. Fool is because, well, since I'm really dorky, I made the theme of my Discord after Armor Sizes to Enlist Dork Knights. That sounds like a pretty good idea. So, since it's about card games, I went back to the original card game and I made my community themed on the Arcana. So, like, there's roles for Magician, Chariot, and you start as a Fool. That's why it's called Fool's Landing. It's the beginning of the journey, that's the Fool card. I don't know, I really like Persona. There you go. Like, I really like the Arcana cards. So, like, I don't know, like, there's just something about them that makes me just constantly go back to this theming. And I was thinking, you know, like, in the Discord, I make, people are gonna have different roles with, like, the different Arcana. And maybe once we have an actual community, we can make tournaments or something between the teams. So you can have, like, you can identify yourself with, like, Magician or Emperor or Chariot or Lovers. I don't know, maybe someone wants that. And there's gonna be, like, I already made some. There's clubhouses, like, there's threads for different, like, you can check in the general DPC discussion, DPC clubhouses. There's different rooms for the roles, and you can only, I think, if it's correct, if it's set up correct, you can only see the room. You can only see the thread that corresponds to your role. But Fool is not a real role. Like, Fool is just for people who are just starting out. Like, they're not ready to go into a clubhouse yet. Like, this is like when we, like, first I want to see that you're not a bot. And you're not, like, there to cause trouble. So... Because we've actually already been getting a couple bots. That's why I restricted the invite. like immediately we got bots. And for some reason I keep getting bots on my X account too. Like every time I post, some new Southeast Asian bot account follows me. Like, I don't know what it is. I kind of appreciate the follower number, but you know, it's not organic, so that's weird. I didn't do anything to cause this, but maybe it's just because I'm sympathetic. Maybe because just I seem approachable. For bots, exactly, like bot accounts with thirst trap profile pictures seem to really like me for some reason. I'm not sure why, but there you go. Okay, let's spin the wheel to determine the next game I'm going to be streaming. These are the top 10 TCGs from TCG Player in terms of revenue. Oh my god, am I gonna... Hell yes, I'm gonna play Gundam. Alright. So Gundam... Thirsty boys and girls. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not just sausages over there. Anyway, I really like Gundam. I already have... Like, I already met someone that is a really cool guy that I play Gundam with. I'm gonna write to him very soon that, hey man, I want to play Gundam on stream again. And he taught me about the metagame. The metagame is a bit stale right now because, like I said, there's only like 3 sets. And funnily enough, just like Riftbound, the problem is also purple. The top 4 decks in the last top 4 were all blurple, which is blue-purple. So I think that's something you mentioned for Riftbound as well. Like blue-purple is a danger color soon. Yeah, there's something about purple that I don't know. Well, I can't force you to watch Gundam, but I really like it. It has amazing art. I'm already hyping myself up for that stream. Anyway, so I'm glad you liked my concept for the Discord. Like, and since like I wanna, so the point is, the idea of the Discord is that wait, there's an ambulance. The idea for the Discord is that I want to get people together who play different card games. So instead of grouping them by card game, they can group each other. They can group themselves by Arcana. It sounds dorky, but you know, maybe it's fun. So we have like, maybe we can have like a tournament between magicians and chariots or something like that, and that already sounds cool. Maybe they can design their own flag or something, their own emblem. I don't know. People come up with some fun things. Yeah, so Gundam's gonna be great. I'm already like Dork Knights wielding dragon shields. That's funny because that's the joke, right? That's the sleeves. That's the joke. I'm just making sure it's not flying over my head. Like sometimes I don't get these jokes, but you know, there you go. Oh man. Yeah, I have a dry humor as well, so I get it. Is Echo, are you still there? Or did you finally go to sleep? He's probably asleep, which is a good thing, because he should. Yeah. So, yeah, but it seems like, maybe you could be interested in watching old cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic stream, because like maybe that tickles your nostalgia, I don't know. But that's kind of the point. Yeah. That's kind of the point, to bring people, like, that people don't, like, that people look look across the horizon a little bit more and don't get too hung up on, because like, you know, there's like a lot of channels and a lot of streamers that are just like, they just play one card game, and when something bad happens in that card game, like, they become just like, every streamer just complain about it, so they just become a Magic Bat streamer or something like that. Like, every thumbnail and every video is like, here's the new bad thing that's going on with Magic. Like, I'm seeing so many of those, right? And I don't want to be that guy. Like, I get it. Like, I also don't like a lot of current things happening in some big card games. I don't like the scalper stuff, obviously. I don't really like Universes Beyond. I don't like serialized cards. There's a lot of things I could criticize, but instead of doing that, I just play other games, you know? Because, like, I feel pretty enriched by, like, having learned for example, how to play Digimon. That's a great card game. One Piece is also pretty interesting. And yeah, Riftbound, I wouldn't have tried that if I was stuck with just playing Magic, you know. It's just... And Riftbound is similar enough to Magic where I feel like it's gonna steal a lot of players from there. If the multiplayer catches on, but multiplayer, I think Riftbound multiplayer does have some issues though. With like the 8 point rule, like I know the idea is that like Yeah, maybe. Like the other dork, Joe, who is also actually I made him the server owner in the Discord. He is a D&D guy. So I mean, maybe if he wants to bring that in, we could. We do. One of us dorks is a D&D guy, so he's probably playing some D&D right now instead of streaming with me. So like, and this is not meant in a salty way. So so I mean, I don't know. Like, I haven't played it personally, but I get that the idea is that you don't want anyone to drop out before the game. It's like you want the four players to be in the game the whole time, but that could and with the 8-point rule, I think that could cause it to be like a issue of like when there's four players, like it's very hard to hold something too. So from watching some YouTubers play it, I think I don't know, like, but it seems to me that it's hard to finish games. Oh yeah, those seem fun. I've seen those played in some, but I only have like an abstract because I've only watched others play it. But it seems to me that the games could go really, really like long. Like even if people want to quit, like it's, because in Commander, which I think is the most direct comparison, I think this is supposed to be a Commander competitor. In Commander, you at least throw people out of the game, which you know, like if you don't like that, then you design something like Riftbound multiplayer. But it does make the games end faster. Yeah, so it's interesting. It's interesting to draw these comparisons. There's also I'm really interested to try out that new. Yeah, you see this thing with the temporary alliances? That's a thing that Commander is completely full of, like this constant like politics stuff. And at this point, like I've seen it, like I've watched Commander games that are like half the playtime is like arguing over, well, if you don't attack me this turn, like let's make a deal. Like if you don't attack me this turn, I'm gonna not do this. And then like almost all the time, it's like some deal making. Oh, you betrayed me last turn, and then like it's like, bro, like okay, like 40 minutes of this video is just people arguing over like which deal they've made and which deal has been broken. And at this point, I have to say I'm kind of really tired of that. Like and then people intentionally play badly because they made a deal, and it's like, bro, like what even is this at this point? Like, okay, but I get it if it's like a party game, just chilling out with your friends, drinking beers and eating chips. Like that doesn't matter. Like that's fine. Like all that stuff's fine in that case, and I have to see it from that perspective. But if you make it as content, like it's starting to really annoy me. Like if it's like because it's like yeah. Yeah, I totally see what you mean. Like, if you just do it as like a casual game night with friends, I totally get that. But man, like in the context of Magic, where Commander has really taken over the game, and it's been flooded with people who don't ever learn the game properly and don't want to, and we have like this clash between people who just don't want Commander to be the main thing and people who just want to play casually, and it's really like it's a huge rift. See what I did there? Rift in the community. So I come from that, and from that it's like, bro, like I'm tired of the. Yeah, like coming from that, I'm a bit tired of the politics stuff. I think if Commander was like a 2v2, you would avoid, like you would inherently have the team thing and you wouldn't have to politic it, and people would actually play well. Like people would actually try to win if it was like a two-headed giant thing. That's what that's called in Magic. I think I would fix a lot of my issues with it. I think many people would be more happy if the default Commander format was a 2v2 rather than a 4-player free-for-all where there's like constant just just intentionally playing like poorly because you made a temporary line, and it's coming from that. Like I've seen this for years now, and it's just like you have to understand. Like I've seen this stuff for like multiple years now, and at some point it's just bro, like if I played it with friends, I would probably think differently. Like I totally concede that, but I don't have Magic playing friends, so in real life, so I played mostly over. I played mostly online over MTGA. So this commander thing, like I'm just really like, bro, like, like. But if you have the right people, it's great. Just like you said, I totally agree with that. If you play with the right people, multiplayer is great, and even if it goes long, because then you can joke around. It's like a totally different thing. But if you play with like people you don't know so well, yeah, yeah. Sorry for complaining. That's exactly what I didn't want to be. Like I didn't want to be a Magic Bat channel. But there you go. See, you get me going. I start going on about Magic Bat. Um. So I have to force myself not to be that, and that's why I play other games. There you go. Now you get it. Yeah. So thanks for stopping by. Um. And yeah. Get hype for. Oh yeah, you definitely should. I highly recommend it. Yeah, it's play.riftatlas.com. It's also linked in the big Riftbound community Discord. Like some people were discussing it yesterday. Like it's literally like it's only been online for like a day or two. It's brand new. So maybe it still has some issues, but if you have issues, you can just go into Discord. That's linked here on the site, like this button, and and tell him that you have an issue. If they were a dork, this calling maybe. Well, like I said, I intentionally it's a little bit hidden because because I've already been getting bots, so I don't know. And I want people who like are there during the stream and hear me say the thing about making a comment, and this is how I kind of filter that not every random floods in, but like people who actually are there in the stream and listen to me. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I would have more people, but I also want to like people are like actually like it's a little bit of like a quality filtering, but not too much. Like just people who are there in the stream. And the invite link is valid for 25 days, and I'll probably update that in the description, so maybe we'll get some more people in Discord next stream. Oh, a channel. Okay. Yeah, sure, I can make that. When I made this Discord, I think Riftbound wasn't even out. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll make a category. There you go. I made a Riftbound category, and there you go, Riftbound. Yeah, which role do you want? Like, which Arcana role do you want? Hi, Echo. You should be asleep. You should have been asleep hours ago, Echo. Oh yeah, Echo. When did you say you're available to play next time? Was it Sunday? I can't even see that emote. What even is that? Oh, okay. I see it in my brow. Okay, now I see it. It took a while to load. Jinx. Well, that's a Rift. Wow. Can anyone use that? Can anyone use Riftbound related emotes here? Is that because I'm streaming in the category? That would be crazy if so. Oh yeah, I'm seeing some. That's crazy. Fields V, yeah. I'm seeing some other. Yes, I have made a Riftbound category. And if you guys want me to add more channels to that, then feel free to mention it, and then I will. But I think tomorrow is not bad either. Tomorrow I can probably swing it too. Do you want us to start a Yu-Gi-Oh prog then, or do they want to play Gundam? Because I spun Gundam on the wheel, so I'm streaming Gundam next. Would be cool if well, honestly, I'm fine with it. Like both things would be fun. Either thing would be fun. Like, I love Gundam, and I am looking forward to a Yu-Gi-Oh prog. Echo, did you fall asleep? Which wouldn't be that bad of a thing, but I should know. Ah, I see. I just noticed the chat box was off this whole time. Like, I'm supposed to have a chat box on stream. Do you see it now? Jesus Christ. Well, it's not that terrible of a thing, but... yeah, I have a chat box. I'm cool like that, but it was off this whole time. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. And it has, I think it has both the comments from YouTube and Twitch, which is pretty cool. If there were people chatting on YouTube, but it's only Twitch so far. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we'll do the Yu-Gi-Oh thing tomorrow. That's cool with me. I finished updating the reward thing. Yeah, I can stream Yu-Gi-Oh tomorrow and then Gundam on Sunday probably. Damn, I'm already looking forward to it. Like, you don't... oh, okay. Not sure I've actually made those rooms yet. I think I've only made the first 4. But, yeah, wait a sec. Awesome. I'm giving dupes. What do you mean by dupes? You can only have one at a time. That's kind of the point. I've noticed, Echo, you are not in the Discord yet. Did you see the invite? Is that the issue? But I guess we can discuss that in Discord later. But yeah, so thanks for watching. This was a great Riftbound stream. I honestly exceeded my expectations because we actually met some people to play with. We had a decent beginner game with fun decks. And then discussed some Unleashed cards. This was pretty nice. Pretty chill way to spend a Friday. For me, evening. For you guys, maybe some other time of day. And yeah, feel free to look at our link tree. We have some socials. We have an X and a Instagram and a TikTok where we post clips. And if you like, feel free to take a look at the Buy Me a Coffee to either subscribe or leave a tip, but don't feel obligated to, because I don't lock any content behind subscription tiers or anything. Like, there's nothing. I think all content should be free, so there you go. Maybe with some exceptions, but so far I'm not making anything I think should be costing anything. Yeah. I think that's about it. I think I've called out everything that I should, and yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys probably tomorrow for Yu-Gi-Oh! And probably Sunday for Gundam. Well, definitely Gundam is the next mainstream, and I'll be playing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series with Echo. Maybe that's something for you to watch also, Zero. Alright. Thanks for watching, and have a nice